Hi, I'm Johnny from ultimatepapermache.com, and this is just going to be a real quick video to give you an update on the garden gnome that I made last year. A lot of people have asked me how he's doing. Is he really waterproof? Is he really going to survive? And so far the answer is yes. He was outside in Minnesota ever since I made him. It rained, I think it was 4 inches of rain in one day, and that was the day after I put him outside. I put him up on top of my dad's concrete bench, and he still was almost completely covered with snow one day. So he has been hit with just about everything. The waterproof grout that I used is still just hard as a rock. There's no damage to it at all. His face was made out of epoxy clay, and it's still doing just fine. We had temperature swings like from -20 to 35 in a 24-hour period, I think at least once. That didn't matter either. But there is one problem with him, I have to admit, and it's the one part of this project that I didn't document very well. Of course, that would be it. It's easiest to see right here on his brown shoe. This is the varnish. It did it on his hat too. Not so good. Now, the big question is, which varnish did I use? And it could have been the Deco Art matte. It does say that it'll work outside, and that's what I always have in the house, so it's possible. I know that on the blog post I put a link to their special interior exterior varnish because I really like this brand. It always goes on really nice. It doesn't pool, it doesn't get yellow. I really like it. I'd never used it outside before, but I don't know for sure that that's what I used this time. The bottle's empty, so that might be a clue, but I'm not sure. It's also possible that I used a clear spray because I do have a Krylon clear spray down in the basement. It's possible that that's what I used too. Now, even though I don't mind if this guy fades a little bit, he's kind of bright, so if he kind of melts into the background, that's okay with me. But from now on, whenever I make an outdoor sculpture using this waterproof grout method, I am going to use the instructions that are given by David Jensen. He's a fellow who makes a lot of concrete statues, and he makes the latex molds for him. He's got a really nice YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link to it down below. I haven't watched all of his videos yet, but it is possible that if we use an outdoor type paint, we won't have to put on any kind of varnish at all, and then you'd never have this problem. This is really not good. But other than that, he's doing really well, so this experiment worked. Even in a Minnesota winter, I'm really positive about this. If you haven't seen the videos on this fellow, I've got 2 of them. One is for how to build the armature around the pattern and build it up with the foil. And then the second video shows covering it with this waterproof grout and finishing them up with paint. If you have any interest at all in making outdoor sculptures, I do hope that you'll check out those videos. Obviously, you don't have to make a garden gnome, but if you make anything for outside and you use this method, it will be maybe just a little bit of an experiment. We've only had 3 months so far, but I'm really positive about it. And if you do make something with this waterproof grout system, I really hope that you'll let us know about it, because frankly, I would love to see how they come out. If you'd like to show it off, you can actually post some photographs out on my website on the Daily Sculptors page. There's just a link to it at the top of every page on the site, so a lot of people go there, and I know that we would all love to see how they come out. Now go make something, whether it's a gnome or anything else, and then come visit me, ultimatepapermache.com. I'll see you there.